Howdy, howdy, folks. Welcome to the Code Red Beginners course for Alpine Linux. This course is about Alpine Linux, which is a very lightweight, multi-purpose Linux distro. The course is divided into 4 parts. Part 1 is our introduction to Alpine Linux. We'll start out with what it is and how to install it. Part 2 is Alpine Linux administration. We'll be talking about setting up user accounts, doing updates, installing packages, service management, firewall management, and even how to install a desktop. Part 3 is Alpine Linux in production. We'll be talking about some of the security packages that are available in the Alpine Linux repository that you can use to set up your machine as a good vulnerability scanner or penetration testing machine, things of that nature. We'll talk a little bit about shell scripting, and we'll even talk about some of the ways that you can use Alpine Linux as a server. In this case, we're going to talk about installing WordPress. Part 4, we'll talk about Alpine Linux for DevOps. We'll talk about Docker and Podman and, the containers, Kubernetes, which is an orchestrator for our Docker and Podman containers, and even a little bit about Alpine Linux in the cloud. For prerequisites, well, we don't have all that many. Basically, we just would like for you to have a basic knowledge of how to navigate the Linux command line, how to burn an image to removable media, and how to use VirtualBox. Okay, so that's our introduction. If you're ready, let's get going with our next video, which will be our introduction to Alpine Linux.